Hey guys, welcome to another video. This one is how to buy Ethereum on Binance. I'm going to show you very quickly how to set up an account. Then I'm going to go through all of the different purchase methods that you might want to use to buy Ethereum. We can look at the credit card method. Then I'll show you how to deposit funds onto your Binance account to actually go and use the more advanced trading features. We can use Convert, and we can also go onto the advanced trading screen and trade that way. I'll leave the timestamps for this video in the description for you, along with some other helpful videos, and also the link to Binance. If you don't have an account yet, just click that one, go and sign up, and you can follow along with this video. Firstly, then let's sign up for an account with Binance, put in an email address, and you can get started right away. Later on in the video, when we come to actually how to buy Ethereum, I'll show you how to add some more information, including all of your ID details, so that you can go through and actually deposit fiat currencies on account and go ahead and buy Ethereum. Let's start right on the Binance homepage then. You can click that link in the description to come right through to this page. So let's start on the markets tab, and this will lead us into buying Ethereum on Binance. So this is the spot market that we're looking at the moment, which is the current market for cryptocurrencies. We're not going to get into futures or anything like that in this video, but we can come and see all of the markets that are currently trading. And obviously we're looking at Ethereum. So you can actually come right over to the right hand side and search for the coin. So you can type in the word Ethereum, or you can just use the ticker of Ethereum, which is ETH. This is then going to search out all of the Ethereum markets for you, and you can see them all here. So we have EOS versus Ethereum. We have a bunch of other cryptocurrencies all versus Ethereum. You can actually see Ethereum against your fiat currency as well, which is, I'm assuming, what you want to do. You want to go and buy Ethereum with your fiat currency, like dollars or pounds. You can come over to fiat markets right here. So I'm going to click on fiat markets. Now we have all of the fiat currencies versus Ethereum. So you can see on the left-hand side here, each of these markets is Ethereum versus another currency. So this is AUD versus the Aussie dollar. We actually come down and have some other cryptocurrencies in here as well. We have Ethereum against Binance USD or BUSD. That is a stable coin that Binance makes. So this tracks the US dollar 1-for-1. So whatever Ethereum is valued against the dollar, that's what it will be against BUSD. USDT is the same as well. That's US dollar tether. Both BUSD and USDT track the US dollar 1-for-1 and are called stable coins because they are apparently backed 1-for-1 by an actual fiat currency. We can see all of these different markets that Binance supports with Ethereum. And just to give you an overview of what this is, we can see the last traded price right here. We can also see the 24-hour change of that specific trading pair, 24-hour high and low right here, just to give you a good idea of how the market is moving. The complete market cap right here, the trading volume over the last 24 hours for that trading pair. You can even use this to go ahead to trade right here, and this will take you right through to a screen, but we're going to go through a different way. So firstly, I want to come onto deposit methods and adding a few payment methods onto Binance. The first and easiest way to buy Ethereum on Binance is to use a credit card. This has some advantages and some drawbacks as well, but we can come up here to buy crypto. It's as simple as that, and then come down to credit or debit card. So we'll click on this one. It's a really simple screen. What you're going to see is a very simple price chart of the cryptocurrency that you're looking to trade. So the first thing we want to do is actually come down and choose Ethereum, because that's what we're doing in this video. So you can search again once more for the name, or just type in the ticker ETH. It will come up with Ethereum. So when I clicked on that, you saw that this left-hand side actually changed because the market changed. This is now Ethereum against BUSD. And like I said, BUSD is essentially the same price as the US dollar. So this is Ethereum against the US dollar, and that's what it's trading at right now, around 1700. And it will give you that percentage change for the day as well. There are some different markets on the right-hand side if you want to have a look at these. Not really too important for right now, but you can come down and see the options. You just input the amount you want to buy, confirm the payment details, go through the credit card check, and then complete the payment. So that's right up here. We can buy the crypto. Minimum is 15. You can input the amount that you want to buy in your fiat currency. You can actually change this. So if you don't have pound sterling, come and change this. You can type USD if you want to do that. AUD if you want to do Aussie dollar, whatever is supported and you want to use, you can do that. Then we can come down, make sure that we're buying Ethereum, and then you can put a card on account. You can go through and click buy ETH like this, and it's going to go through and ask for your payment details. This will be the name that you gave when you signed up for Binance. If you're trying to use someone else's credit card, it's going to be pretty difficult. So make sure that the name that you gave when you signed up and the name on the credit card match, otherwise it might not go through. I'm just going to chuck the Binance fee schedule up on screen right now so you can have a look. When you buy via a credit card, it is usually more expensive. You might have to pay a credit card fee. Binance, though, does have some of the lowest fees of any exchange. You'll be paying about 0.1% usually for trading, and with a 25% discount, if you pay your trading fees in Binance Coin or BNB, you'll be paying as low as 0.075%. These are extremely competitive rates. But to get these lower trading fees, we can't buy with a credit card. So let's get on to some other deposit methods. The way that you get those lower fees then is actually by depositing funds into your account. So let's go through and deposit some fiat currencies. So there's a few ways to do this. We can come up to buy crypto up here again, and then come through to bank deposit. So this is going to be a deposit you need to make from your bank account into Binance's. The first thing that you have to do is select the currency that you want to deposit. So for me, it's pound sterling. Again, you can change this. So once I do change this to US dollar, you can see the payment methods actually change. So it's going to be different depending on which country you're in and also which currency that you want to transfer in as well. What is constant amongst most payment methods though is that it's free of charge. You can see there's no fee right here. Now, if you are using US dollars, it's important to notice this right here. If you deposit USD into the account, it will automatically be stored as BUSD in a 1-to-1 ratio. Like I said at the start, BUSD is Binance USD. It's a stable coin that is backed by the US dollar and tracks the US dollar absolutely 100%, 1-for-1. And you can go ahead and use BUSD on Binance to trade against other cryptocurrencies. It's exactly the same as trading USD against those, but it will be transferred into BUSD for you just to make it easy for you to go ahead and trade. If you're using pound sterling, it's a little bit different. So I'm going to just choose pound sterling right here. And you could actually go through and choose pound sterling. And then if you do want to go ahead and trade Ethereum, you could possibly use pound sterling, or you could change that into another stable coin like USDT, BUSD, or BNB, which is Binance Coin. Enter the amount that you want to transfer in right here. And then you can choose the deposit method, either deposit with a bank card. That is going to be a fee for you, like you can see here. So you can choose the faster payment service in the UK, and that is going to be completely free of charge. Because I'm already a customer of Binance, this is available for me. But if you're brand new to Binance looking to buy Ethereum, you'll be prompted to verify all your ID information and get your banking information set up. This is what it should look like on screen. So you have to go through, verify your ID. Then once that's done, you will actually get these options right here. Binance will go through and give you their banking details. They'll give you their name, their sort code, their account number, and also really importantly, a reference number that you have to include with the payment. You'll have to go over to your own banking application, open that up, and then send a faster payment into Binance's account using all of these details. And also, just as a side note, a few banks in the UK right now have stopped transactions with cryptocurrency exchanges. So just be sure that your bank supports it. Otherwise, you may have to find a different way. Once you do have fiat currencies on account, then you can go ahead and trade in a different way. So like I said, you can trade with a credit card. That's the simplest way, and we've seen that screen. But if you have fiat currencies on account and you want to go ahead and trade, come over to the trade tab right here. The easiest way to do it is go to convert. So when we click on convert, we can choose a currency that we want to sell and a currency that we want to buy. In this case, we're going for Ethereum. So I'm going to look for Ethereum right here. So that's the one we want to buy. And then the selling currency, you can choose from any currencies that you have on account. You can see that Binance actually defaults to USDT. I have some on account here. I can change this. So I'm going to search for pound sterling. You can see that right here. And it is available to trade for me. You need a maximum of 15, which I don't have, but you can go preview that conversion and that will be done for you. So this is the simplest way to basically sell one currency and buy another, in this case, Ethereum. This is essentially just a really simple way to enter a market order into the market and just go and exchange your currencies. There is a slightly more advanced way to do it though, and I'll show you that now. We can come up to trade once more and then come to advanced, and it's going to open up the more advanced trading screen and features from Binance. This video isn't really specifically about trading, but I do have those videos. Go ahead and look at the Binance playlist on the channel and other trading tutorials on the channel if you want to know exactly how to use Binance's trading systems and really become an expert. They're all there for you. I'm going to very simply show you how to enter a buy order for Ethereum on this system though. The first thing you'll need to do is come over to the market, and we need to choose the market. So I'm actually going to type in ETH right here, and this gives us all of the Ethereum markets on Binance. If you're in the UK, then you're in luck because you can actually directly trade pound sterling against Ethereum. We can actually scroll all the way down and find the sterling Ethereum market. That's right here, as you can see. So I can click on this, and this is a direct market between ETH Ethereum against pound sterling. And you can just go ahead and trade this. If you have pound sterling on account, you can directly trade it. If you're in America, then I don't think it's possible to directly trade US dollars against Ethereum. So you might want to look for either BUSD, USDT, or BNB, like I said. Let's type that once more then. So I'm just going to put ETH. And you can see here, USDT and BUSD, they're going to be exactly the same price. So you can go and trade those markets if you want, and it will give you those prices differently. Let's just keep it on BUSD for now because it doesn't matter what we're trading against. But you can go and actually choose the limit price for your order. So in the trade tab before, when we were pressing convert, we had no choice over the exchange rate and the prices that we were paying. But on this system, we can. So we're going to come over to the buy order right here. Then we're going to choose limit. Limit allows you to choose the actual price or limit the price that you're paying. We can also see the actual price in the market right down here, which is 1761. So I want to be a bit cheaper than that. So I'm going to actually go 1760. You can see that my price that I want to pay is slightly below the current market price, and that's fine by me. I want to get some cheap Ethereum. Then you can choose how many Ethereum you want to buy. You can just put 0.05 like this. And then it's going to very simply just do a calculation. It's going to take the amount of Ethereum that you want to buy, times it by the price of one Ethereum against the US dollar, and then it's going to give you a total amount that you need to spend. So 0.05 times 1760 would be 88. This is valued in BUSD because BUSD or Binance USD, the stablecoin, is the cryptocurrency that we're selling to buy Ethereum. And I'm just going to change this right here to show you. I'm going to put Ethereum once more, and then I'm just going to come down to GBP, click on this market, and then it will all change for us. You can see the price changes because we now have a different selling currency. It takes fewer pound sterling to buy one Ethereum. I'm going to do the same thing, 0.05. Then we have once more the amount of Ethereum times the price, and then it gives us this amount. So 0.05 Ethereum at 1284 is 64 pounds. The big benefit of this is you specifically choose the price that you exchange your fiat currency against Ethereum. Go ahead and buy it. You can click buy Ethereum right here, and then that will be input for you. The one thing to note about a limit order is that if your price is very cheap, so if I go right here and type 1280, this price is now under the market price, meaning I can't trade because I can't get Ethereum for cheaper than it's currently going for. So what will happen if you do press buy is that order will come down into your open orders and be working for you. Binance will keep this order on your account and working for you. If the market actually falls to your price level, then you'll go ahead and trade, but you can't trade unless the market price is at the same as your level. This means then that you can input a limit order, but actually not trade. And if you do want to trade, you do have to amend or input a new order at a price that is either at or very close to the current market price, so you have a better chance of actually going ahead and trading. If this is too complex for you, or you really just want to go ahead and buy, you can actually just choose a market order. A market order does not choose the price, you just choose the amount of Ethereum that you want, so 0.05. You can see there is no price on screen because Binance doesn't know what the price is. It's only going to settle on a price once you press buy, and it goes into the market and gets whatever price is there right now, and you will buy those Ethereum instantly. A market order is exactly the same as going to convert and then going and choosing the currency pair that you want to trade. As I traded professionally for a few years, the advanced system just gives me a better feeling because I know that I have complete control over everything anyway. Once you have gone ahead and bought Ethereum, you can go and see it in your wallet. Come up to your wallet and just click overview. There's a few different options here, but just to quickly go over that, all of your fiat currencies will be shown for you. You can see your estimated balance right here of all your currencies valued in Bitcoin. Then you can go over to fiat and spot, and you can see all of the breakdown of all of your currencies. So you can see all of your fiat currencies right here and any crypto balances that you have of all of your cryptocurrencies. There are also a lot more things you can do here, but you can check out the Binance playlist on the channel to check out all of those other helpful videos. If you want to go ahead and buy Ethereum right now, I'll leave the link to Binance in the description. You can click that, sign up for an account, and get started right away. Make sure to subscribe for all of the latest helpful cryptocurrency content, and I'll see you in the next one.